Here we go. Here we go. My knees got weak for a second there. Oh my God. Oh, amazing.
Benvenuti a tutti and welcome to another episode of Taste This with Frank Gallo. Tonight is going to be incredible. I'm going to make for you Mama Gallo's Bolognese sauce. I'm telling you, it's going to be out of this world. Just wait. All right, let's go to the ingredients right now. We have extra virgin olive oil, sea salt. We have peeled tomatoes. We have Italian passata, which is tomato puree. We have parsley and basil chopped up fine. We have celery. We have carrots, red onions, tomato paste, black pepper. We have a half a pound of pork meat ground, and we have a pound of beef ground. Now, and I should have mentioned my garlic, most important ingredient in an Italian diet, and some wine for the sauce as well. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so our oil is starting to warm up. We're gonna start with our garlic. We don't want, make sure you don't burn the garlic. Again, just let it sweat a little bit. We're gonna put in our celery. Oh yeah, you can start to hear it waking up in there. Now carrots. And our red onions. Now I use the red onions because it's more aromatic. You stir it a bit. Let them all get to know one another. Ah, it smells so good in here. I'll put in my parsley and my basil. A lot of people don't use many herbs in a Bolognese sauce. They sometimes don't even use garlic, believe it or not. But I like it, and that's how I make it.
Okay, now we're ready to put in our beef. Starting with the beef. Okay, we'll get that all in there. All of our beef in there. And we'll get our pork in there. And now, very important when you do this, is to keep breaking up the beef. Keep breaking up all the pork and beef so that it cooks and you don't get big chunks in whatever it is that you're making, whether or not it's going to be this beautiful lasagna that I'm going to make for you tomorrow, or even if it's just going to be a Bolognese sauce with a pappardelle. You don't want big chunks. So as the meat starts to brown, you just keep moving it so it continues to brown. Okay, so you can see that the meat now is starting to brown very nicely, and it's time to add a half a cup of white or red wine, whichever you prefer. Now don't worry about the alcohol content. That's all gonna burn off in a few minutes. Okay, so you can see that bubbling there. That's the alcohol burning out of the wine, okay? So the alcohol is evaporating out of the wine when you see that bubbling. And now it's almost time to put in our second half. Now we're putting in our second half a cup of white wine. And that'll do it for the white wine. And again, as it starts to bubble, the alcohol content will come out of it and you'll be left with just the flavor. Okay, so the meat is starting to get nice and tender. We're gonna add some salt, not too much. Better to let people add salt if they need it later on. A little black pepper. And now we're going to go with our peeled tomatoes. Here they go, into the can, into the pot that is. Beautiful, look at that. We're going to put in a half a can of tomato paste. Okay, there's your half a can of tomato paste. I'm going to stir that around a little bit. Oh my. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. And then we're going to finish off with a liter of made Italian passata. Okay, and we're going to rinse out the bottle with a little bit of water. Again, waste nothing. And now we're going to stir it. Now at this point, folks, it's a marathon. Okay, look at how beautiful that sauce is. Now it's a marathon. Now this can cook anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. It's what my mama used to do. She would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. And here it is, the final product. Look at that sauce. Look at that beautiful, rich Bolognese sauce. Oh my God, just like Mama used to make. It's been cooking now for over 4 hours. Just like Mama used to do, 4 or 5 hours in the sauce. And now we're gonna taste it. It is that time of the show where I'm gonna taste this amazing Bolognese sauce that I made for you. And I'm gonna show you exactly the way my mama used to feed it to me. She would take it out of the saucepan like this, place it into this cover here, this exact pan, this exact cover. She'd homemade bread. She'd reach in, and then I would eat it. But now it's time. It's time to taste this with Frank Gallo, Mama Gallo's authentic Bolognese sauce. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. My knees got weak for a second there. Oh my God. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys, I did it again. I did it again. What can I say? I did it again. I want to thank all of you for watching this episode of Taste This with Frank Gallo. I need you to like and subscribe to my channel so I can keep on bringing you these amazing, amazing recipes that Mama used to make for me when I was just a little boy. And I really appreciate you watching. But most of all, most important thing in the world, I love you, Mama. Salute, 100 anni.